Welcome to another edition of Small Talk for You. This morning I wanted to take a look at some troubleshooting things you can do in Pharo if you're having difficulty with something and you want to be able to figure out how to solve your problem. First off, let's just generate a simple error here. I'm going to send foo to 1, which obviously isn't going to work, for the purpose of getting up the debugger. And once you've got this up, the interesting thing you might want to know is I've got this stack up here. Now sometimes you just want to debug this. Sometimes though you'd like to be able to get this stack and do something interesting with it. Copy it out, maybe send it in an email, something of that nature. Well, it turns out that if you right click in here, one of the options down below is copy to clipboard. And to show you that works, I've got TextEdit running here, and I'm just going to paste it in, and there's my stack. So I can then send this off to somebody and report some kind of problem. That's one way to get a stack out of your debugger and into some other tool where you can do something else with it. Now, another thing you might be interested in is a tool that comes up here in the system. If I go to the System menu and I look down here for System Reporter, you find a little tool here that gives you all kinds of interesting information about Pharo. So here I have image information, the VM information, and I can click on these one by one. It's additive, so if I keep clicking I get more information. I can turn these on and off. So I see VM sources, image sources, I see image preferences, all the things that I've got. I've got MC repositories, my Monticello information, working copies, so down here everything that it knows about, the VM general information down here, so all the working copies of things down below. I will have the VM information. This is why you might want to turn some of these on and off, because this gets rather long. So this gives you a lot of information, some of which you might care about and some of which you don't. So let's turn some of these off so that I can get OS environment down here. Not a whole lot of information. OS general tells me I'm on Intel. So that's kind of a couple of interesting things. Now, a couple of points that Mariano, and that's where I'm pulling these from, Mariano Martinez Pack's Tips and Tricks post from a little while ago. He mentioned that Command Dash on the Mac should interrupt and Alt Dash on Windows. Now maybe it works on Windows, I haven't tried it, but here I am on the Mac and I'm going to start hitting Command Mash. And you see here it's just typing. If I go over here though and make this the primary window where it's not going to allow input, it doesn't do anything, Command Dash. I'm thinking that maybe there's an issue with this on Lion. Figured I'd just get that out there to let you know. You can, of course, always go to a terminal window and just kill your process, and that'll work fine. Or you can just go and force quit it, and the equivalent on Windows, Control-Alt-Del, and then go to the Task Manager. But for whatever reason, on at least OS X Lion, the Command Dash does not give you an interrupt of the running process. Just doesn't seem to work. But that's a couple of things that I wanted to go through today. The main thing is the System Reporter tool, which will give you information, and the ability to copy stuff out from a debugger stack out to any other arbitrary window in the system just by right-clicking and getting copy to clipboard. So it's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.